Hello, truth seekers, welcome to Cruise TV, your #1 YouTube channel that provides you with facts, with zero to very minimal errors. Truth seekers, what is machine maintenance? Machine maintenance is the work that keeps mechanical assets running with minimal downtime. Machine maintenance can include regularly scheduled service, routine checks, and both scheduled and emergency repairs. It also includes the replacement or realignment of parts that are worn, damaged, or misaligned. Machine maintenance can be done either in advance of failure or after a failure occurs. Machine maintenance is critical at any plant or facility that uses mechanical assets. It helps organizations meet production schedules, minimize costly downtime, and lower the risk of workplace accidents and injuries. Machine maintenance is how mechanical assets in a facility are kept in working order. Machinery maintenance involves regular servicing of equipment, routine checks, repair work, and replacement of worn or non-functional parts. Machines to be maintained include both heavy-duty industrial equipment and simple hand-operated machines. Maintenance of machinery is frequently handled reactively, e.g. after a breakdown, though it may also be done proactively, as with preventive and predictive maintenance. Preventive maintenance keeps assets in good repair through regularly scheduled service. Predictive maintenance relies on equipment monitoring to detect problems before they result in a breakdown. Every machine is thoroughly tested and inspected by the manufacturers before selling it, and by the purchaser before it is put to use. When it is used, it will be subjected to wear and tear, hence proper attention should be given to protect the machine and its components from undue wear and thus protect them from failures. Proper attention means lubrication, cleaning, timely inspection, and systematic maintenance. Maintenance of a machine means efforts directed towards the upkeep and the repair of that machine. A major part of the expenditure is generally on men, material, and maintenance in an industry. Every machine will require repairs even if it is best designed, hence the repair must be done at such a time when it may have the least disruptions, i.e. machine may be repaired when it is not being used or its use may be postponed without affecting the production of the whole concern. Therefore, checking of the machine is generally done when it is not in operation, so that the defect, if any, can be immediately and easily rectified without causing extensive damage to the plant. In this way, we say that maintenance is responsible for the smooth and efficient working of an industry and helps in improving productivity. It also helps in keeping the machines in a state of maximum efficiency with the economy. Realizing the high importance of maintenance of plants and types of equipment. National Productivity Council surveyed engineering industries and found that due to failure of the plants, equipment, and machinery, non-availability is 28%. Looking at this high percentage of failures, the engineering units must improve their maintenance system. Maintenance can be defined as a combination of actions carried out to replace, repair, service or modify the components in a plant or equipment so that it will continue to operate at a specified availability for a specified period of time. Maintenance management is concerned with the direction and organization of resources to control the availability and performance of plants to some specified level. Automotive parts manufacturing uses many automated machines to make steel car parts. For instance, auto body parts manufacturing processes use stamping presses, welding machines, and conveyor systems to convert steel into 3D vehicle doors, chassis, and engine parts. Each of these machines needs to be perfectly calibrated to perform its function at precisely the right moment in precisely the right way. If one machine doesn't perform its task correctly, it can easily disrupt the entire manufacturing process. As such, a single system failure will result in costly downtime as the problem is detected and corrected. Since a brief downtime can result in significant losses due to halted productivity, routine maintenance is regularly performed to make sure each asset performs as needed. Preventive maintenance also helps automotive parts manufacturers by resolving potential issues before they result in an expensive-to-fix breakdown. Truth seekers, there are 8 types of machine maintenance. Each one has its pros and cons, except reactive maintenance, which is all cons, and can be mixed and matched with assets to create a balanced maintenance program. 1. Reactive maintenance. Reactive maintenance refers to repairs done when a machine has already reached failure. Since it's unexpected, unplanned, and usually leads to rushed, emergency repairs, it's often called fighting fires. 2. Run-to-fail maintenance. Run-to-fail maintenance is very similar to reactive maintenance. It involves letting a piece of equipment run until it breaks down. However, run-to-fail is a deliberate choice, whereas reactive maintenance is not. A plan is in place to ensure parts and labor are available to get the asset up and running, or replaced, as soon as possible. 3. Routine maintenance. Routine maintenance consists of basic maintenance tasks, such as checking, testing, lubricating, and replacing worn or damaged parts on a planned and ongoing basis. 4. Corrective maintenance. Corrective maintenance is any work that gets assets back into proper working order, although it's most commonly associated with smaller, non-invasive tasks that fix a problem before a complete failure occurs. For example, realigning a part during a routine inspection. 5. Preventive maintenance. Preventive maintenance refers to any regularly scheduled machine maintenance intended to identify problems and repair them before failure occurs. Preventive maintenance can be split up into two predominant types: time-based preventive maintenance and usage-based preventive maintenance. Time-based preventive maintenance is tasks scheduled at a certain time interval, such as the last day of every month or every 10 days. Usage-based preventive maintenance is when work is scheduled based on the operation of equipment, such as after 500 miles or 15 production cycles. 6. Condition-based maintenance. Condition-based maintenance depends on monitoring the actual condition of assets in order to perform maintenance when there is evidence of decreased performance or upcoming failure. This evidence can be obtained through inspection, performance data, or scheduled tests, and it can be gathered either on a regular basis or continuously, through the use of internal sensors. 7. Predictive maintenance. Predictive maintenance builds on condition-based maintenance, using tools and sensors to track machinery performance in real time. This enables the identification of potential problems so they can be corrected before failure occurs. 8. Prescriptive maintenance. Prescriptive maintenance automates the maintenance process even further through the use of machine learning and artificial intelligence, AI. With a prescriptive maintenance strategy in place, sensors track machinery performance in real time and use AI to let you know what maintenance work needs to be done and when. Maintenance should be done considering all the above-mentioned factors. Daily maintenance is done by the operators themselves. Before starting the work of their shift, cleaning, oiling and greasing should be done by the operators. For this purpose, manufacturers used to issue maintenance instructions for their machines, which should strictly be followed. Preventive maintenance of the machine depends largely on the operators. Hence, as far as possible, one operator is allotted for each machine, and when the same machine is used in more than one shift, one operator for each machine for each shift be allotted. Truth seekers, this system has the following advantages. An operator gets used to the sound and working of his machine and notices any change immediately, which helps in the investigation and rectification of the defect then and there. If operators are changed frequently, immediate checkups and timely repair cannot be possible. It is easy to pinpoint operators with bad operating habits. To remove these habits, training can be arranged or disciplinary actions can be taken as the case may be. The machine will remain in good condition. Periodic maintenance is generally conducted by the maintenance crew, specially trained for this purpose. The period should be decided on the basis of past experience. Apart from this, operating instructions should carefully be followed by the operators. In case any abnormal sound or behavior is noticed in the machine, he should immediately bring this to the notice of the maintenance crew, so that the defect can be rectified immediately. Care must be taken that it may not be left for the latter date. Inspections and lubrication schedules should be strictly followed. The inspection schedule should include the inspection of tools, accessories, and other equipment. Truth seekers, why is machine maintenance important? Machine maintenance affects every asset and every employee who uses those assets. That's why it's essential to develop a strategy to keep equipment working. Depending on the assets you use, your most effective strategy will include several types of maintenance. Determining the perfect balance isn't always easy and will definitely take some time, but you'll be paid back with healthier equipment, a more productive team, and fewer cost-inducing inefficiencies. There are 4 main areas to focus on when aiming to improve machine maintenance at your facility: planning, precision, protection, and measurement. 1. Planning. Having a machine maintenance plan in place will ensure that parts, equipment, and labor are available when they're needed and that there is a strategy in place to use those resources effectively. Many maintenance plans will include both planned and scheduled maintenance, which will identify problems before failure occurs, and planned unscheduled maintenance, which ensures that failures are repaired and assets are returned to working order as quickly as possible. 2. Precision. Establishing a precision maintenance strategy will ensure that maintenance tasks are performed consistently, accurately, and according to industry best practices. 3. Protection. A key part of improving maintenance involves keeping workers safe. Workers must have adequate personal protective equipment, PPE, and be trained in how to use it correctly. 4. Measurement. The final piece of the machine maintenance puzzle is measuring asset performance. Without data, condition-based, predictive, and prescriptive maintenance plans will not work. Accurate data about how your machinery performs lets you choose the right maintenance strategy, which will lead to better, more reliable performance.